Hi friends, it's Olivia, the Southern Yankee Stitcher. I am back with Flosstube number 53, and this is going to be a pattern parade, a fall Halloween pattern parade. Um, I tell you, when I first started watching Flosstube, one of the first few people I watched was Valerie, Stitching in the Barn, Valerie. And I've mentioned her a lot because I've really loved her channel. And one of the first videos that I came across was a pattern parade. And she had she had a lot of patterns. She's a pattern collector for sure. And I was like, who wants to look at that? I don't want to look at that. I want to look at stitching. Well, that was when I first came back to stitching. After I got into stitching a little more, I went back and I watched his pattern parades, and I love them. And I love seeing them now because you always see something. Maybe, oh, you think, oh, I have that. I need to pull that out and stitch it, or I need to get that. um, and so I thought I would do that today. I haven't done one of those before. I keep my patterns in binders. I separated them. Well, here's autumn. I have just put some scrapbook paper in there, and I keep them in clear sleeves. I took them all out of the sleeves so that it wouldn't have such a glare on them. But let's see, I'm looking at my books right here, and I have winter, and also has a little section on like just sewing or stitching themed. I have spring, I have primitives, I have summer and patriotic, and I have samplers, and I have Christmas. And then, I do have some others that aren't in books yet. And I've thought about pulling maybe some of my favorite designers and putting them in a book to themselves, like Prairie Schooler or Blackbird Designs or Brenna Gervais. They're probably my top three um, designers that I've probably purchased more of their charts than any other charts. And I really like all their stuff. So there could be some fall that are maybe in samplers or in primitives, but it's just a couple. And if you all like this video, I'll do more and show you the other books as well. This is probably I have the fewest fall patterns than probably anything else I have, except maybe spring. I don't have as many spring, I don't think. But everything else I have a lot of. So some of these I printed out from Punch Needle Primitive Stitcher magazine. When I first got my subscription, you get their whole library, and so I printed off the ones I liked from the issues I didn't receive. And so I'll show you, I'll try and tell you, well, I'm going to tell you what. Looking at these now, the month and year of the book, or the season and the year of the book is cut off. But if you're really interested, you can't find it, let me know. Comment below, let me know, and I'll look it up for you for sure and let you know. The first one is from Punch Needle Primitive Stitcher, and it's the Good Witch Sampler Pillow by Esther Marjanovic of Sub Rosa Designs. And that is her right there. I thought she was cute. And I was going to stitch it for my daughter, my oldest daughter, the Halloween lover. But she said she just got where she doesn't really do witches so much. So I do like her, and I will probably stitch her, but she's on the back. She's been moved to the back shelf. I'd even kitted it all up. I'd kitted it up with 32 count wheat straw and DMCs. I think they were the called for DMCs. Ecru 310, 168, and 169. That's what I had kitted it all up. But I'm going to unkit that and put that back in my stash because I can use that straw for something else, I'm sure. I have a couple of things. I showed you my last video. I showed you this I was working on, and another one called Harvest Fling or Autumn Fling. And I have those at work, so I don't have them here to show you. But those are some fall charts that I have. Then this is also from, this is actually from fall 2021, Punch Needle Printed Stitcher, and it's Pilgrim's Prayer by Twin Peak Primitives. I have another pilgrim, I can't say that word today. I have another pilgrim piece that I stitched, and I haven't, it's September 12th, and I have not done my fall decorating yet, which is unusual for me. I'm probably going to do it this weekend if it's not too rainy. But, so I haven't gotten out all of my fall things. And when I do, I'll do a little video and show you how I display my fall stitching. And you'll see some more Twin Peak Primitives Thanksgiving. It has some pilgrims on it. This is another one, a 2017 fall issue, Punch Needle Primitive Stitcher. Thankful Pumpkins by Rebecca Nolan of Lucy Bean. I thought this was real cute too. And I don't have a lot of Thanksgiving things, and I want to stitch more. I just gotta do it. Just gotta do it. This is from 2019 fall issue, Punch Needle Primitive Stitcher. These are kind of all together. Enter If You Dare by the Primitive Hair. And I think that's on some special fabric. Yeah, the fabric's called Dark Spell. Some of these I have, it's a chart only, because I think they were probably freebies, but I'm not positive, so I don't want to show those. From 2015 fall, Punch Needle Print Stitcher, Jack's House by Eric Shipley of Ship's Manor. That was cute. I like their rustic frame too. That's really cool. May the Witches. This is by the Primitive Hair. It says, may the witches be kind to you. '20 fall issue. Punch Needle Printed Stitcher. Cauldron Thread Organizer Pillow. I thought this was kind of cute. I don't know that I would use that, but it's kind of neat looking, and I thought maybe for a small exchange it might be cute. I don't know. I Put a Spell on You. This is 2020 fall issue by Twin Peak Primitives. One thing I like about having so many of these patterns at my disposal is that if I want to stitch something that maybe just has a cat on it, I can just pull the cat off that pattern, or just a bat, or just a cauldron. You know, you just have to kind of look at them that way and think about what your options are. This is Teresa Kogut, Hazel's Halloween Friends. Hopefully the glare not too bad on that. I think that one is so cute. And I really want to stitch that this year. In fact, I'm going to leave this out so that I don't think it will take too terribly long. Like that dress, that skirt is probably pretty big. The whole chart is only stitch count 100 by 88, so it's not huge. And if I have fill-in, I can go to town on fill-in. I use the sewing method, and I can get it done pretty fast. This is called My Pretties by Plum Street Samplers. And I believe I used this pattern when I did that sewing box for my daughter for Christmas a few years ago. I think I used this one on the top of the sewing box, and it was a wooden sewing box, like a plain wood box that you get from Hobby Lobby. That kind of has a little rim on the top so you can inset some stitching, and that fit perfect in there if you're wondering. Fall 2020 issue, same magazine. Autumn Owl etching. That was cute too, because that you could leave out many months of the year. '20 fall issue, Crows in the Pumpkin Patch by Teresa Miller of Teresa's Primitive Treasures. Tell you, till I started pulling these out, I didn't realize I had so many that I had printed from that magazine. Fall 2020 issue, Fall Sunflowers. This is from Housewives. I haven't done a lot of the Housewives things. This I think is super cute, and it's called Autumn Keeper Pin Keep by Barbara Anna, and it's just like prim and nice, and that'd be a good small exchange right there. Let's set that aside too. Autumn Basket by Manny Didana, and this is from 2016 fall issue. I'm always looking for different finishes. And I have so many baskets, and you wouldn't have to make this so it is the basket, you know. You could just use a wicker basket and wrap it around and tie it. Pumpkin Bird and Tulip from Teresa's Primitive Treasures. I think it says 2019 fall issue. Another cute one. I saw this at StitchCon a couple years ago. And the finish I thought was so cute. You know, I love stone houses. I love stone things. And when I saw this, when I saw the model, I was like, that's so cute. Look at that witch. She's stitching in front of a fireplace, a stone fireplace that I love. My cat is at the door making noise trying to get stuff. He's so bad. And they ran out of the charts, but they sent this to me, and I don't know, I just think it's cute. I love stone fireplaces. This is from the Blue Flower called Acorns, and I've seen this stitched. This is one that, you know, like the model really sells you on it because it's just beautiful. And what's it say around the edge? The creation of 1,000 forests is in a single acorn. Cute, cute, cute. This is an old chart. 98. Handwritten chart, but it's mainly just backstitch. And it has two like little quotes. One says plant kindness, harvest blessings. And the other says, we gather together for love and thanksgiving. I just thought they would make cute little pillows if you were doing a, you know, everybody does a dough bowl with things in it. Are they clear? Is that focusing in? This is one. It's a photograph on the chart. This is from Lila Studios called Seasons Autumn. Another cute one. Another Punch Needle Primitive Stitcher magazine, fall 2017 issue. How cute is that? I have some of the check fabric. I think mine might be in a blue or a tan. I gotta go back and look. But this is so cute, those squirrels. I tell you, if you don't get that magazine, you're missing out because it is worth the money for sure. This chart is called Screeching Owl. I don't know how old it is. From Rosie and Me. I don't remember where I got it. But I really like the tree. I don't know if I would stitch everything just like it is, but maybe that tree with a quote or something. This I got, well, secondhand somewhere. It's from the Cricket collection, Sleepy Hollow. My daughter saw it, said, "You're gonna stitch that for me, right?" I said, "Yeah, I'll stitch it for you." So I don't know if I'll do it in one. I think I might do it in one piece instead of like the 3 sections they have here, because I have some long, narrow frames, and it would be nice to have it framed. This is one of my favorites. I wanted this for a long time, and I need to get stitching it. Is what I need to do. Blackbird Designs Midnight Watch. I know y'all have seen that a bunch of times, but I just still love it. It's classic. Classic, classic. 'Tis Halloween by Blackbird Designs. And it's the miniature stockings. And I'll show them all to you. I won this from the 911 Stitcher. And I was so excited. There's the first one. Like there's so many of these I want to stitch, and I need to get to it. Candy corn. This is called Eye of Newt. Enchantment. Halloween. Jack-o'-lantern. Haunted house. I really like that one. Oops. Spooktacular pumpkin. Who's knocking at my door? This one's cute. Trick or treat. Night song. Witch hazel. Black jet necklace. I guess because it's got the necklace hooked to it. That's why they named it that. No. I need to pay attention. Okay, no. It's telling you how to make it a necklace. Sorry, there's no pattern with that. And then there's also instructions for a pumpkin pin keep in that book. So, and it has some on the back that shows how to make a needle minder from these different patterns, and some patterns on the back for your backing fabric and all. So 13 stockings. That's it. Yeah. And projects to stitch. That's a bargain right there. A lot of cute things. I got this tree for my daughter several years back from Amazon, and it's black and it's just like spooky kind of branches. It's hard black plastic. It's not, doesn't have anything sparkly or glittery or anything on it like that. And she has hung the Mill Hill beaded ornaments I made for her that were all Halloween. If she gets those out this year, I will show you those when I show you my fall decorating. This is another one. It's a classic. It's a classic. It's a good one. Prairie Schooler, Thanksgiving Comes Again. When you do this square up in here, you can pick which one you want to do, which thing you want to put in there, whichever suits you the most. And it says on here, the harvest all is gathered in the chilly north winds blow. Orchards have shared their treasures, the fields their yellow grain. So open wide the doorway, Thanksgiving comes again. My dad used to say again. Right? Maybe he learned it with a poem like that. I don't know. Anyway, cute. This, I don't know that this is necessarily fall, but to me it says fall. And this is from the 2017 fall issue of Punch Needle Print and Stitcher by Barbara Anna, Sweeping the Garden. That little mouse was so cute, and it just kind of says fall to me. And I have a small broom. I'm going to make this as a wrap to go around the bristles of the broom, like where it's sewn together, like a cover for it, and hang it by my fireplace. I think that'll be really cute. Here's what I just showed you last video. Blackbird Designs Cats on Parade. And there was someone who watched it, and I said something about stitching a small from this, and you just doing one of the cats. And it was a friend of mine, and she said, "Oh, I'm going to go to that retreat you're going to, and if I know which one you picked, then I'm gonna pick it for the small exchange if I can." And I said, "Well, I'm not going to do that cat now. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do." A couple years ago at StitchCon, she kept asking me which one was mine. I said, I'm not telling you. She ended up picking mine. I'm sure I told you that, but it was so funny, and we just keep kind of joking about that. I have an old book here. Let me see. 1984 from Country Cross Stitch Inc. And it's called Country Sportsman 2. Well, it's got all these things that I'm sure you all have seen over the years, but I wanted a really pretty turkey to stitch because I wanted to add to my Thanksgiving decor. And I thought this turkey was really pretty. There was a young lady at StitchCon a couple years ago that did a turkey. I think maybe she said it was from Stony Creek. And she stitched it on a pretty small count. It probably took her a long time because there were a lot of stitches in that bird. But it was so cute. It was so cute. And that made me, when I saw hers, I was like, I need to stitch a turkey. And I have some other turkey things you've seen, especially the Prairie Schooler one. And I know that there's another Prairie Schooler I have that has 4 seasons in it. So that's another fall that I haven't pulled out. But when I went, it was at StitchCon 2 years ago, at Keepsakes on the front porch, they had 2 or 3 or 4, I don't know, several boxes of charts. And they were just free because they were older charts. And I found this one in there. And I was like, that turkey right there, I'm going to stitch him. So need to get on it, don't I? Thanksgiving will be here before you know it. I have some that are some other charts that are partially stitched or kitted up, and some of these I got from retreats. I didn't pull these out of the bag, so I'm sorry. This one here is from New York Dreamer, and it's called Freshly Baked Apple Pie. And it's a piece that goes around a rolling pin. And I have several rolling pins. I started it at the retreat. I just need to do it. And it's kitted up with mainly weeks, but there's some other things in there too. And it's really cute. The only thing is, there's like a sign here that says the 3 kinds of apples that are for sale. One is Empire. One is Jonah Gold. The other is Mutsu. I don't even know how you would pronounce that. I'm going to put like Red Delicious and Gala and Granny Smith or something on there. Something that would be an apple I would buy, probably. Although those Honeycrisp apples, ooh, they're good. I love Granny Smith for a pie, but to eat Honeycrisp is the way to go. I have had this. It's Waxy Moon Designs Apple Harvest. And I've had this chart for a while. It's got some little buttons on it that are like the little, I guess the little apples on the branch. And I kitted it up myself. I mean, I got this at, it must have been a thrift store for $1. But it included the buttons. And I haven't stitched it. That will take me no time to stitch. I need to get on that. Okay, this is another retreat piece. I'm going to try and move it down here. Maybe it won't be so loud. And we got this whole book, Mill Hill Bittersweet Moon. And the way Donna at Panda's Crossing does her retreats, she may give you the whole book, but it's only one thing is kitted up. And that's what I did at the retreat. And this is the, oops, can you see it? This is the one. It's got a lot of beads on it. And she separated the beads for us in these little, she found little medicine containers at the, I think the Dollar Tree, and marked the beads and put them in there. I was like, that's pretty smart. But I'm not like a really shiny bead kind of person. I'm not sure I want to do the beads. I might just stitch it plain and not do the beads. I haven't decided for sure. But you know, all these charts are in here, and let me show you a little bit slower. I really like this thankful tree down here. It's a lot. You get a lot in that Mill Hill book. And I tell you, I'm almost done the Autumn Fling. I just have a little bit of back stitch. It calls for some French knots. I'm going to try and do the French knots. I'm not great at them. If they don't look good, I'm just going to put one stitch. It's kind of like some little branches with little French knots at the end, like they're buds or something. But I'm going to do what's easy. let's see. I have, oh, it fell down, sorry. I have another Mill Hill kit called Moonstruck Manor. It's part of the Autumn Harvest collection. Oh, that's cute. Then we have Taboo Kitty, which kind of, you know, they're both kind of like lanterns, or maybe this one's supposed to be a house. Looks like they glow. They were real cute. And then I have by Stacy Nash, Witch Hazel Sewing Coffin. And I bought the coffin. And I've got it kitted up. I've got fabric in here too that I will use. Oops. What fabric did I have? .36 count Shore Bees Tan. I don't know. It's just not. It's kind of hard to tell. It's not Shrekie's tan, is it? It says Shore Bees. I've never heard of that fabric before. I bought it, but so y'all, I think that's it. I'm sure I have some other fall charts around, but that's all I could put my hands on this afternoon when I came home from work, and I wanted to get this recorded today. So probably my next video will be either over the weekend or first of next week, and it will be a well, I'm going to show my prior fall and Halloween finishes, and maybe some of my fall decor in my home. So I hope you all have a great Friday the 13th. My husband was born on Friday the 13th, and he always said it was his lucky day. So I hope the Friday the 13th is great. We at school tomorrow, it is job shadow day. So we're going to have 100 or less students in the whole school. And we're doing like a kind of covered dish thing for everybody's bringing soup, salads, sweets, or sandwiches, I think is what it was. So I'm taking a bunch of vegetable soup, and I'm looking forward to having a leisurely day. We're probably just going to graze all day with all the food everybody brings. Won't have many students there. So it's been a heck of a week at work. You know, social media is great until it's not, and we just have people young kids putting threats out there to come and harm people at the school. And most of them were out of state, but it got blown out of hand, and so many local people thought it was happening, and I mean multiple schools around the area had a problem with it this week, and it causes a lot of stress on the people that work there, for sure. But like I said, we are looking forward to a good day tomorrow with kind of like real laid back kind of day. And this weekend, I think it's supposed to rain most of the weekend. So I will do some fall decorating and just stay inside. And I need to get, you know, next month, October 18th, I turn 56. And I said before I turn, on video 55, before I turn 56, we're going to have a big giveaway and have a lot of giveaway things. And so if this is 53, then 54 will be my fall decor, and 55 will be some giveaways. So I hope you all will come back for that and tell your friends to watch. So I don't always have a lot of comments on my videos, so hey, you're likely to be a winner if you comment. But I hope that you will like and subscribe and comment and all that good stuff that everybody asks you to do. And I will see you next week. Bye.